would save time in a bottle. If words could make wishes come true, I would save every day till eternity passes away. But I would spend them with you. No. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I looked around enough to know that you're the one I want to go through time with, Weenie Mouchane. You're the one I want to go through time with. Ah, sweetie. What? I can't sing with my girlfriend? Nobody asked you to tune in, James Shagobay. Hey, don't talk like that to James. I know, you like James, don't you? James is my bro, man. BOOZHOO, James. What's going on, James? BOOZHOO, welcome to the show. Welcome to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am NANABOOZHOO, and I am Natasha, and I'm Michael Lyons. Michael Lyons, rock star cartoonist. Natasha, old lady. Hey, get out of here! No, the lovely and the talented. How you doing? BOOZHOO Mino Onegoshin. Kakina Awia. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the show. Sit down, pull up a chair. Sit down here with me and Michael and Natasha. Pull up a chair. Why don't you take your shoes off, take your coat off, stay a while. Have a cup of coffee. Have a cup of the old black medicine water. Makade mushkiki wabu. Oh, you outdid yourself tonight, sweetie. What do you mean? That's some good coffee. Get out of here. Hey, let's give a gold star to James. Oh, right. Before I forget, James, you get a gold star for being first in class. MJ's here, sweetie. Well, BOOZHOO, MJ, what's going on? Hey, buddy. Silver star for MJ. And a silver star on the board. And Diane is here. The birthday girl herself. Oh, it is her birthday today, isn't it? Yep. Diane, with your bronze star. Oh, this is the second time in a row Diane gets a bronze star. Yeah, she's third a lot. She's coming in third. All right, everybody, you know the drill. It's Diane's birthday. Gigamana wanna gozi dibishka. Gigamana wanna gozi dibishka. Gigamana wanna gozi dibishka. Gigamana wanna gozi dibishka. And many more. Nah. Happy birthday to you, Diane. Thank you for coming to the show. Got a bronze star for the birthday girl. Jim Dunn's here. Hey, Jim, what's going on? BOOZHOO, Jim. Friendship's here. BOOZHOO, Friendship. How you doing, Friendship? Welcome back to the show. I like it when Friendship shows up. Do ya? Yeah. Friendship often has like aliens and coffee. She's one of the gray aliens. Yeah. I love gray aliens. I know you do. Bronze for my birthday, says Diane. So, tonight. Hey, sweetie. Yes, my love. You want to take a call on line 2? Oh, sure. I'll take a call. Line 2, you say? Yeah. Caller. Welcome to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language. You're on the air.
Hey, yo, NANABOOZHOO, it's me. It's the Italian stallion, SLY STALLONE.
Hey, sweetie, Rocky's here. Well, hi, Rocky.
Hey, yo, you can call me SLY.
How you doing, Sly?
Oh, doing all right. You know, I was watching your podcast. I was going to learn some Ojibwe language.
Yeah.
I want to say happy birthday to Diane, the birthday girl.
Yeah, say happy birthday to Diane.
Hey, yo, Diane. Kigawaba min, you know what?
Rocky himself wishing Diane a happy birthday. Oh, cool.
Hey, yo, Nanaboozhoo.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
As I understand it's Tuesday on the BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO podcast.
Yeah, that's right. Tuesday. Nijo Gija Good, we call it.
Yeah, it's the second day, right?
Yeah. Nijo Gija Good. I'm going to fix your picture here, buddy. I can't decide how big I want to make you.
There's no problem.
Yeah, hang on here. How's that look? That's pretty good. Nijo Gija Good. It's the second day.
Nijo Gija good. But I always thought that Tuesdays on the Nanaboozhoo podcast, that was Dig If You Will, a picture day.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Tuesdays are sometimes Dig If You Will, a picture day. Dig if you will a picture of you and I engaged in a kiss. You talking to me or to Sly here? Either one.
So I like to paint myself.
You paint yourself?
No. I mean, I did get a tattoo of my dog on my shoulder, but I'm a bit of a painter. I wondered if you could dig one of my pictures.
Oh, sure. I think we got one of them here. Sweetie, you want to look at a picture from Sylvester Stallone? Yeah. So, if you're new to this show at all, Tuesdays, occasionally, we call Dig If You Will, a picture, where we look at art and kind of analyze it. In fact, I called tonight's show something like Sylvester Stallone or Vincent van Gogh. Oh, did you know Rocky was going to call in? I had a suspicion. So, Sylvester Stallone. Here we go. What can you tell us about this painting?
Oh yeah, that was from my art show. I did a painting there, and it's kind of like a drawing of a lady. There's her face.
Oh yeah, okay, I see it.
Right, and then it's kind of an abstract art, Then there's that 2119, and I put a clock there, and then there's a little devil tail, and then I even do that little guy there. You see, I'm pointing a little guy there. That's another little guy, and he's got big muscles. And I was like, hey, you know how you get that six-pack abs? You gotta run every morning and drink a glass of eggs.
Okay. Yeah. Well, what do you think, sweetie? What do I think of what? Of Sylvester Stallone's paintings. Oh, good job, Sylvester Stallone. You know what I think we should do? What's that? I think we should print it out and hang it on the fridge. Natasha wants to hang your painting on the fridge.
Hey, that's all right, I'm a real artist.
What about this one, sweetie? Should we hang this on the fridge? Okay, what's that? What's this one called, Sly?
That's the Italian stallions. It's abstract art, It's like a beautiful woman, only she got flowers in her hair. Oh no, it's a man.
What is it? Is it a chick or a guy?
It's hard to tell, but look there. You got pecs, so I think it's actually, maybe that's my feminine face, but with my big pecs because I work out.
Yeah, I know you do.
And
Okay. How about this one, sweetie? What do you think? Don't ask me what I think of the artist's painting right when they're on the phone. Oh, right. You don't want to...
Well, you don't like my painting, Natasha?
No, it's beautiful. I'm going to hang it on the fridge. Okay.
Well, what do you think? You think I got a future?
You know what? If anybody can beat the odds, nobody believed in you when you were got a shot at the title.
That's right. You know, there was a time I had to go toe-to-toe with Apollo Creed, and nobody thought I could do it. And now I'm going toe-to-toe with Vincent van Gogh.
Yeah, that's the other guy.
You know, and I want to know if he can go the distance. Who's better, the Italian stallion or the German guy without an ear?
Hey, sweetie.
Yeah?
A German guy without an ear is on line 2.
I thought Sylvester Stallone was on line 2.
Oh, yeah, he's on line 3.
Okay. Sylvester Stallone, I gotta let you go. I got somebody else, another painter calling in. Better not be that Vincent Van What's-His-Face. Vincent Van Gogh? Yeah, man. You tell him, I'm the better painter. Yeah, okay, let's not get into that. Rocky, thank you for calling in. Do you remember how to say, I will see you again? Don't you say, yo, Giga Wabamin, Mino Wa. That's right. Giga Wabamin, Mino Wa, Sly. Hey, yo, Natasha.
Yeah?
Giga Wabamin, Mino Wa.
Well, Giga Wabamin, Mino Wa, Rocky.
Hey, yo, you could call me Sly.
I mean Sly.
Yeah, forget about it.
Got kind of an ego on him, it turns out. I'm surprised. He never seemed like he was that competitive artistically.
Yeah. Van Gogh's on line 3?
Yeah, Vincent Van What's-His-Face.
Vincent Van What's-His-Face. Welcome to the show.
Hey there, what's your name?
NANABOOZHOO.
NANABOOZHOO, it's me, it's Vincent van Gogh.
Oh, hi, Vincent Van Gogh. What can I do for you?
Man, you think you know so much about art? You don't know nothing. I'm Vincent van Gogh.
Yeah, I know you are.
And I'm like a famous artist, and
I'm a genius? You're not a genius.
yeah, I am, man.
What happened to your ear?
I cut it off.
Yeah, I know.
I cut it off. I thought this girl was gonna like me. And I was like, hey, if you ever want to talk to somebody, you know, you'll always have an ear to listen. And I cut off my ear, and I gave it to her. And she was like, oh, ick, this is gross. But she didn't like it.
Yeah. Do you know about that?
Yeah. He cut off his ear and gave it to some girl.
Yeah. Maybe next time, you know, cut some flowers and try that routine.
Well, say, you know, hindsight's 2020. Show my painting.
All right. So today is Tuesday's Dig If You Will a Picture Day. And we asked the question, Sylvester Stallone or Vincent Van Wert?
Vincent van Gogh.
Oh, right, Vincent Van Gogh. Who did it better? Now, sweetie, what do you think of this?
Oh, that's lovely. Hey, Vinny.
Yeah?
I'm going to hang that on our fridge.
On your fridge? That thing's worth millions of dollars.
Yeah, I know. This is one of his most famous paintings. And every kind of brainwashed art student goes, oh, look. Oh, great art. Van Gogh, this is terrible.
Come on, man. I was just starting. What do you want? I did my best.
It's like, I mean, do you own any paint other than the color yellow?
Well, there's a little bit of green in there. But yeah, I ran, you know, you use up all the other colors first, don't you?
That's true. Michael, you can attest to this, can't you? Yeah, it's true. When I was illustrating the books, yeah. Our voice sounds alike. I know, too much. But when I was illustrating the books, yes, sir. I had tons of yellow markers left over. You use up black and blue and brown and every other color before you use yellow. Yeah.
Yeah, so I had to use up some of my yellow paints. And, you know, painted that, now it's got millions of dollars.
Yeah, you didn't see any of that money, though, did you?
No, I died before that.
Yeah. I mean, it's not your fault. I'm sure you did your best. But I've never understood the appeal. Why they decided to, you know, promote you. But you like this, huh, sweetie?
Oh, yeah, it's good. All right, well, there you go, folks. Teseros de Tomas. BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, Natasha and crew. Hey, Teseros is here, sweetie. Well, BOOZHOO, Teseros, how you doing? John Redcorn's here, too. Mr. Redcorn, I presume. How you doing, Mr. Redcorn? What do you think? Van Gogh or Stallone? I can't decide. You guys are going to have to fight it out.
I'm not fighting Sylvester Stallone. That guy's a world champion.
Nah, he's just an actor. I don't know if he can even really fight.
I think he can really fight, man.
Okay. Well, I'm going to have to let you go, Vinny. Would you like to learn an Ojibwe phrase?
Yeah, how do you say goodbye in Ojibwe?
Well, we don't really say goodbye, per se. In the Anishinaabe cultural way, we know we'll always see each other again. So we don't say goodbye. We say, Gigawaba Min, Minawa.
Well, Gigawaba Man, Minawa, Nanaboozhoo. And Gigawaba Man, Minawa, Natasha.
Yeah, Gigawaba Man, Minawa, Van Gogh. And keep painting, you'll get there.
Yeah, I'm going to practice.
Yeah, see you later, buddy. Yeah, Van Gogh. I know. I mean, it's so awkward. Because honestly, just between you and me, you know, and the internet, I don't like either of their paintings. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel too. I think they're both kind of crappy painters. Did you see Johnny Depp's got some paintings out? Yeah, I did. I was going to try to pull up some Johnny Depp paintings for tonight's show, but I couldn't get a good, download. Let me see what we got here. Just because I got nothing better to do, sweetie. So Johnny Depp. You guys remember Johnny Depp, right? He's a victim of spousal abuse. Yeah. Here's Johnny Depp looking like an artist. I like how in the stories about Johnny Depp's art, there are two pictures of himself. And then as a side thing. So there he did one of Hunter S. Thomas. Like, weirdo. Bob Marley. Yeah, Bob Marley. And then I think he stole Bob Marley's hat. You can't see it, but... And then this is the guy who played Elvis in the movie. Oh, really? Why? I don't know. Johnny Depp likes to paint pictures of the actor who played Elvis. I don't know. It's cool when Johnny Depp calls in, though. Yeah, I know. He's still wearing that Tonto makeup. Yeah. He just won't wash it off. What a weirdo. Anyway, maybe that Tonto makeup was done with, like, oil paints. You think he did oil paints? Probably. In that movie, he swims in the face paint. And I mean, what is that? That's his war paint. I never heard of that. I mean, I know you kind of based it on some old picture of a guy. But my understanding of Indian war paint is that it was just for a ceremony. You wouldn't just wear it day in and day out for weeks on end. Yeah, I don't think so. Johnny Depp thinks Indians in the old days never washed their face. Bob kind of looks like JD, LOL. Bob Marley? Or Johnny Depp. Yeah, I know. Johnny Depp's morphing into Bob Marley in his old age. Although Bob Marley died when he was only like 27 or something. Is he part of that 27 club? He might be. I don't know. If you guys get snow, that means I'll be getting snow after. Yep. Snow's a-coming. Look outside. Zugipun. Zugipun dibakak. It's snowing tonight. Though the weather outside is frightful, the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. You know, the one thing that we used to be able to count on in Minnesota was that our winters were so harsh that, you know, it kind of scare away the riffraff. What do you mean? You know, we didn't have like a whole lot of just weirdo zombie people lurking around, at least in the winter months. Like, it's too cold for just like vagrant, you know. It's too cold to start a bum city in Bemidji. I mean, no offense to the homeless. Oh, yeah, you could just say that. Bum city? Yeah. But lately, this winter, for some reason, man, I've been seeing a lot of just weird, kind of sketchy people walking up and down our street here. And today I saw some lady yelling at the top of her lungs, just walking, you know, big old belly. And she's slurping on something she got at like a gas station. I don't know if she thought she was talking on the phone or if she was just insane, but just loud. And I couldn't really make out what I just knew she was screaming. I was sorry, you know. And I went, maybe I won't just walk maybe I'm taking a car today. I don't want to cross that lady on the street. But this winter, it seems like there's more of the zombie Walking Dead. It's a zombie apocalypse, you guys. I know there are more weirdos and crazy people in Bemidji this year. Yeah. I remember Duluth was really bad. I had my friends came and visit me from the old October band. Yeah. I used to be in a band called October. And the band reunited for a week in 1999. And my buddy Jason, he goes, yeah, you got this really nice apartment and stuff, you know. And it's a nice little town, but man, there's a lot of, you know, guys walking around this neighborhood, aren't there? What do you mean? Because, you know, like crazy people. Yeah, I think there are. And I don't know if I mean, you know, am I supposed to just pretend I'm not uncomfortable? I mean, think you're going to have to fight one of them? Yeah, I don't want to have to fight a homeless person. But if you can't keep your mouth shut when you're walking down a road and scaring the neighbors, I just don't know. I can't get a read on you. I don't know what to expect. You got me on edge. You just got to be more careful. So this is a little, comment to anybody watching who's a crazy street person who just babbles nonsense as you're walking down the street drinking a soda. You're freaking the rest of us out. You know? I know America's a free country and you can do what you want, but I don't know. I kind of wish you'd keep it down. Wave your stick at them. Hey, you crazy people, get off my lawn. Crazy people walking around in a waiter, hey away. Wait, what's the pretty women out walking with gorillas down my street. Waiter, hey while my coffee grows cold. Waiter. Are you trying to mix Joe Jackson with powwow music? Yeah. This is if Joe Jackson, 80s crooner, grew up on a reservation. No, I can't remember the lyrics. Is she really going out with him? Is she really gonna take him home tonight? Is she really going out with him? 'Cause if my eyes don't deceive me, there's something going wrong around here. You ever feel that way? No. You never sat at the window, saw some girl you used to go out with walking down the street with some other dude? Nope, that's never happened to me. Well, it's happened to me, sister. I know it has. Sitting there at the window looking out, you see some girl. That's what that song's all about. They say looks don't count for much, well, so there goes your proof. But if looks could kill, there's a man there who's marked out as dead. Yeah, it gets really dark. But if looks could kill, there's a man there who's marked down as dead. 'Cause I've had my fill. Listen, you, take your hands from her head. Take your hands from her head. I get so mean around the scene. Hey, yay, yay. Although there was some speculation. I think Joe Jackson was gay. He was gay. Yeah, he was two-spirited. No, that doesn't mean that. I know, but that's what these people think. People from Canada love to throw in a 2S when they're doing an LGBTQIA 2S people. IA? AI. Artificial intelligence. Should we get into that? You want me to talk about the gays? Yeah. All right, Canadians. Back in the days of the grandfathers, they had a term called Niege. Would it be Monadoog, you think? Probably Niege Monadoog, but it could be Niege Jabayug. Yeah, it could be Niege Jabayug. No, you're right. It probably is Monadoog, though. Niege Monadoog. Two spirits. In the 90s, the 1990s, a lot of colleges and a lot of my buddies from the theater department started up. There were these clubs in college. You could have your Native American club, your Young Republicans club, the theater club, and then there was the 10% Society or the gay club. And sometimes the kids, they kind of overlapped in clubs. Some of the Native American club kids would also go to the gay club. And somewhere along the line, somebody mentioned, yeah, Indians, we call a gay person two spirits. Because in the movie, Little Big Man, with Dustin Hoffman from the 1970s, back in the days of the grandfathers, there was a gay character on there, and I think somebody called him two spirits. So it became kind of popular in the 90s, if you're Native American, to call gay natives two-spirited. And I did that too, just like anybody else, But then, the new millennial came and went. 9/11 happened. And I found myself working at the tribal college in Leech Lake in the early... When were we there? About 20 years ago? Yeah, the early 2000s. And I was talking to an elder, and I asked him about that. And I go, Benny, is it true that Indian people think gays are two-spirited? And he goes, they might be, but it don't mean two-spirited like they think. He goes, alcoholic is two-spirited. Drug addict has got two spirits. A person with multiple personality, schizophrenic, has two spirits. Because it's not a good thing to have two spirits. Because back in the days of the grandfathers, the liquor stores would have signs that would read wine, beer, and spirits. Because the Anishinaabe believed that alcohol was a spirit. And everybody talks about, oh yeah, the drum is a spirit. Geddy Lee and the guys in Rush, they would talk about the spirit of the radio. Yeah. Music has a spirit. Drum has a spirit. Guitars have spirits. And alcohol has a spirit. And he said, sometimes people, when they drink alcohol, they imbibe a spirit and they become two-spirited. There's their own soul, who they really are, and then they're like possessed by the spirit of alcohol. Because now a gay person, nobody wants to talk about that, but they got a normal spirit, the spirit they were born with, and then something happened. They got a second spirit that makes them want to, dance, put on plays, strike a move, stuff like that. Because, yeah, so, you could. But then this is my thing. So if you're going to use two-spirited, okay, fine. You can use it if you want. But if you're going to be also using LGBTQ, you can't also then have two S. Why not? Well, because it's already covered by the L's, the B's, and the G's. That's what a TS, you can't say, well, welcome to our lesbian, gays, bis, and two-spirited people. I was like, what? Why do you got to segregate based on race? So I'm going to say it's racist. No, it's not. Anyway. Michael's two-spirit is Nanaboozhoo and Natasha. Methinks to Setos. Michael, are you two-spirited? I'm three-spirited. I got you two. Michael's three-spirited. Let's not ruin it for the kids. Little horse stayed back with the women, and little big man went to war. That's right. You remember that, Grassroots? Oh, is Grassroots here? Yeah, Grassroots is back. Well, BOOZHOO, Grassroots. What's going on, Grassroots? So nice to see you. Yeah, you remember that movie? I love Little Big Man. Little Big Man was one of the first movies that made you kind of want to live in the old days. Yeah. There never would have been a Dances with Wolves without first there being a Little Big Man. Because Little Big Man was all about the experience of a white guy who was raised by Indians. And then he gets discovered by white people, and they bring him back to the white world. And they show him bouncing back and forth between Indian life and white life. And ultimately, you kind of see the people kind of go, man, Little Big Man would be better off just living with the Indians. And the other movie that's like that, Dances with Wolves. Hey, we got the picture right ready. Yeah, that was convenient. Dances with Wolves. Nimi Iriwag. Mayanganug? Wolves? Dances with Wolves is the story of a white man named John Dunbar. John Dunbar? No, not Dunbar. Dunbar. And he goes out and he lives with the Dakota. With the Metawakitan Dakota Oyate. No. He's out there with the Sioux people. And you get to watch him transform from being a mustache-wearing Chimokaman, long knife, yeah, to a long-haired, choker-wearing, snagging the old ladies from the res. And he becomes a true human being. That's what they kind of refer to him as. Like once you start walking the path, the red road, the Misqua Mikana. Once you start walking the red road, they say that's when you start living the life of a true human being. One that, walks in harmony with Mother Earth. Mother Earth, yep. And Father Time. Why is the Earth a mother but time is a father? I don't know. Dances with Wolves. We should watch this again. It's been a long time since I've seen it, actually. I pretty much have the movie memorized. That and like smoke signals. Yeah. Stands with a fist. Yeah, remember her? Stands with a Fist is awesome. She's like so many res girls who are like not Indian but raised on the res. Yeah, Stands with a Fist is like every non-Indian girl who grew up in Red Lake, or where she was like the minority, and you become even resier than everybody else, and people forget that you're not a bloodline Indian. Stands with a Fist. He's a holy man. Holy man. Holy man, here comes John Dunbar. Holy man. Holy man, here comes Kicking Bird. Kicking Bird, man. Dude, when you gonna do a smoke signals? Yeah, we gotta... I've been threatening to reenact smoke signals on this show. We could totally do it. We got enough characters. Good. Michael. Well, we'd have to do like a table read version of it. We could just read it and then talk about it while we're doing. Yeah. Hey, Wally Bear's here. Hey, Wally Bear, what's going on? Wally Bear says a fully evening show. Are you feeling okay? Yeah. Welcome back. Wally's noticed we haven't been doing as many live streams lately. Well, because no one's watching. Yeah. I mean, you guys, I love it that we get the same people showing up. But when we come on every night, I think we don't have enough people are interested in our show to justify it. So we've been re-releasing clips, little reruns from old shows. Yeah. But we need a winter story, says John Redcorn. Yeah, maybe the smoke signals can finally be our winter story. We only got like a week left of winter. Is that right? Yeah, like spring starts officially like the 15th or something. Is that right? Yep. It doesn't seem like spring's starting in a week. It never does. Don't tell the author. Yeah, we're going to be plagiarizing, what's his face? What is his name? That was written by the most famous Native American author in the world. Yep. I've read most of his work. Alexi? Sherman Alexi. Yeah, Sherman Alexi. It's so tough, Native Americans, we got no role models. You're a role model? No, I'm not. Have you thought about that, you guys? How few Native American heroes there are? Like the greatest writer of our time. The most prolific Native American, just not even Ojibwe, but just Indian at all. You got Sherman Alexi. Louise Erdrich. Yeah. Oh, Love Medicine. She's been milking that for about 40 years. Yeah. I can't even name any other American Indian authors. David Troyer. David Troyer. You're welcome, David. Michael Lyons. If you'd like to order books by Michael Lyons in Ojibwe and then color the pictures, yay, give me one. And an English Ojibwe coloring book by the Native American author and illustrator, Michael Lyons. The links are in the description. But there was a depressing moment in Family Guy. Yeah. When Stewie and Brian go back in the past and change things. They give guns to the Indians. And so in the modern times, natives are running everything. They're the dominant culture, So everyone's like buying jean jackets and everything's got a Southwest look. And then when they go back in time to fix it and take the guns away from the Indians and bring it back to what we're used to, They come to the modern age and get on the internet. They go, okay, Google Native American role models. None. Ah, we're back to normal. Okay. What do you mean you don't have any Native American role models? Haven't you heard of that guy who ran that race in the 60s? Jim Northrup? Jim Northrup. Is he your hero? Yeah. I've based my life on the teachings of Jim Northrup. No, I don't. I could care. Oh, look how fast I am. You better run. But, yeah, so it's depressing. And I got no answers. Maybe you should go outside and pray on it. I'm going to go outside and pray on it. You want to play a song first? Sure, I'll play a song. Oh, here's a song with you and the lovely Emily. Yeah, you want to talk about Emily? Michael, should I finally tell the BOOZHOO crew all about who Emily is? I guess I'm just not ready. I think they deserve to know. Well, they're going to have to wait. All right. Here's a song with Emily and Natasha. And it's called, if I can find it. Are you trying to kill time? I'm trying to kill time because I totally can't find it. Let me look for it. Is it? I know we pulled it up and you named it. Yeah. And it's called This is so unprofessional. Well, we got 30 different things on that toolbar. Yeah. But we can't make the transition without the song. And I don't see it, sweetie. I don't see it either. Lights. Teleporter. Radio interview. Oh, here we go. A walk in the... It's underneath everything. Oh, there it is. Yeah. This better be worth it. Ladies and gentlemen, A Walk in the Park.
just walked away and went back home and sat there all alone. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, oh, yeah.
Well, BOOZHOO! Natasha, Indigenous cause. Natasha's my name. Don't wear it out. No. Mino. What is it? Mino Onogoshin. Kakira Awia. Good evening, everybody. Oh, just thought I better step outside. Put on my tobacco. Say a prayer. Say a prayer for the people. No. On this beautiful evening. La la la. Oka hey. And in the end, I did the cowardly thing and I turned my back on you. I just went away and You're going to hear more original songs on the show from here on out, too. They don't block. If you want to sing a cover song, somebody else's song on YouTube, that's fine. And if you do a cover song on a live stream and somebody gives a super chat, hint, hint, you get to keep that money. But any of the money you get from advertising, you got to share with the artist who wrote the song. So like if I sing Black Diamond by Kiss or something on the acoustic guitar, Paul Stanley gets a 2-cent check sharing with, So we're not going to be doing as many cover songs. We're going to sing more original tunes. For what that's worth. So stay tuned for original songs by us here. But in the end, la 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 dee dee dum. Asema. Tobacco. Nusana wakwing abian. Our Father who art in heaven. Odapana niwi asema. Accept my tobacco. The gawi dukawishan. Undo minaway dibakak. Please help me to speak well tonight. Miigwech ka iji bamadasiyan. Thank you for this life. Miigwech gakage ni we goshkin domoen. Thank you for healing my sadness. Dush miigwech gabisandawi egg. And thank you for listening. Ni miigwechi wandam. Kitchamanadu. I'm grateful, Great Spirit. Apenge. Amen. Brr. Chilly tonight. Brr. Gisana. It's cold. Gisana. Ningikaj. I'm cold. Gisana. It is cold. Aguaching. Outside. I'm not scared in the woods, though. Even as a little girl, I remember my elders telling me, those animals are more afraid of you than you are of them. Just, if you see a bear cub, that's the only animal you need to be afraid of. I'd be like, a bear cub? Why? It's because there might be a mama bear. That's the only time. That's the only thing. And maybe a skunk. Skunks and baby bears are the only thing you have to worry about in the woods. Bears will run away from you. All animals will run away, except dogs. Dogs, baby bears, because mama bear will get mad and kill you. Res dogs, they're not afraid of you. And skunks. Now, I used to live back in the woods. I mean, it wasn't like in the deep woods. It wasn't like I was Chris McCandless in the movie Into the Wild. I mean, I lived in a trailer, not a bus. But there was one day I was out walking on the bike trail. And I looked to my left here and I'm like, oh, what? No, it's my right. And I looked to my right, your left. Yeah, we're talking. And what do I see? Makwa. Muckety Makwa, black bear. Muckety Makwa. And I know better. I know, number one, you can't outrun a bear. There's no point in running. If he wants to catch you, they're faster than horses. But, and they're faster than dogs. That gives you a... Because I know, so I knew better, but for some reason, I was already running before the thought occurred to me, this is stupid, why are you running? He was not after you, but I got scared. I just started running. And I was 20 feet down the road for him. Why am I running? But when I started running, I scared the bear. And so that bear starts running. But he's running in the same direction, just kind of parallel with me. And I'm like running, looking at this bear, and he's just beating the race so much faster than me. He just keeps running. And I was like, holy cow, that bear is really fast. He wasn't after me. I scared him, so he ran away. And skunks. You can get sprayed by a skunk. Everybody's afraid of the skunks, and they're not afraid of you. So stay away from skunks. Baby bears. And there's a bed, Auntie Natasha's Wilderness Survival Tips. No. Wally Bear's birthday is the 26th. Well, Wally Bear. Oh, you having troubles? Another scammer is trying to get me to pay for a package from UPS. But UPS told me they don't ask for money. How dare they try to scam Wally Bear? You gotta get up pretty early in the morning, scammers, to pull one on Wally Bear. Not today. Not today. Oh, I don't know. Are we gonna make it through this winter or not? They say spring starts this month. But Prince says, sometimes it snows in April. I don't think we're going to be seeing buds on the trees anytime soon. It's going to be a while for us up here in Bemidji. Natasha, shh. It happened already. There are so many theft scams, etc. I know, what's going on? The world's full of a bunch of liars. Trying to cheat you out of your money. That's the good thing about being broke. When you have no money, criminals kind of, they go to the next car. Our pickup, we got an old rust bucket 1998, I think. Ford green rust bucket pickup, right? Still starts. It's got a new battery, new tires. We don't drive that often, so it's, it starts and it runs. Well, it walks. It doesn't really run. It takes a while to get up to speed, but it'll get there, But like, I don't even lock the doors because I think one look at our pickup and people go, she doesn't have any money. Let's check the next door, next car. Even our house. I mean, we live in a pretty working class neighborhood. There aren't any like really nice houses anywhere around here, but they're all houses. They're all nice in a way. I mean, they're all nice houses, but they aren't rich people's houses. But there's only a couple of houses within Bemidji that are a little more modest than my own. You know, the outside of our house really needs a paint job. And, you know, you can tell we don't have much money because we got blankets on the windows to keep the heat in. And so I kind of feel comfortable in the knowledge of a criminal is going to go, hey, buddy, should we break into this house? It's like, what could they possibly have? You know? Clearly they don't have any house paint for us to steal before they would have painted their house. You know, the most valuable stuff we have in our house is our cat, Bagheera. He was $78. You want to buy a cat? Come steal our $78 cat. We have a couple of laptops. This one here was like a $800 laptop. I'm not sure if criminals are breaking into houses to steal Walmart laptops. What else? Oh, so there's some guitars in here that are totally beat up, but, you know, sound good. You could steal a guitar. So if you're like a musician who needs a laptop, you break into our house. We're unarmed, and I wouldn't kill you just for stealing from me. I might beat you up, but I wouldn't shoot you. You know. Well, la 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 la. Has there been any more UFO sightings? I see you guys are talking about it. There was that one busy week where there were UFOs over Michigan and Alaska, right after the weather balloon incident, or the satellite balloon, or whatever that was. And surprisingly, everybody took it in stride. They were like, "Oh, really? Alien invasion tonight? Well, they should shoot them down. What else is on TV?" Oh, well, I better go home. Boop, boop, boop. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Bonjour. Hi, sweetie. Ready to come in? Yeah, could you pick me up with the old teleporter? You got it. All right, let me see. I got to scan for your coordinates. Okay. And there you are. And I'm going to lock in. All right. And that's 1 to teleport. Make it so, number 1. No. Hey, dude. Well, hi. How is it outside? Oh, you know, it's nice. I mean, it's cold, winter. Did you say a prayer? I did. Did you say a prayer for me? No. Don't say a prayer for me now. Save it till the morning after. No. I always forget. How come I don't say get your mother to P.S. Thank you for such a lovely boyfriend. Oh. And thank you for the BOOZHOO crew. Thank you for our show. Thank you for my health. 8 concurrent viewers. See, this is why we're not doing more live streams. I mean, I shouldn't get mad at the people who are actually here. If we're not going to watch, we're not going to do the show. We'll do live streams as soon as people start watching. Yeah, but for some reason... Well, there's 10 now. Oh, good, we got 2 more. Woohoo! Basic Nijnes Weni Win. Nanin and gold was way. Nij was way. Nish was way. Jungus way and midas way. We will. We can redo the song, counting to 10. Oh, you know what else? What? I learned how to play, Where is Nanaboozhoo on the piano?
You mean, where's Thumbkin?
Yeah. Anineshi Nanaboozhoo, Anineshi Nanaboozhoo. Oma beaneen, Oma beaneen. Nibino eya miigwech.
No, you did that backwards.
Nimi no eya miigwech. Giga waba min. Minawa. Yeah, so we can do that. I think somebody's calling.
Yeah. We'll have to let the machine take it.
Yeah. Let me see if I can hear who it is. No, they're not leaving a message. Anywho, well, Michael, do you want to add anything?
Can you remind him about Patreon?
Sure. If you'd like to support the show, check out the links in the description. You can support us on our Patreon page. I don't know why we don't have PayPal, Teespring, and GoFundMe.
Yeah.
But they're in the descriptions too. And Michael has books for sale at Amazon.com. Otherwise, baby, you gotta want anything?
Nope, that's good.
Okay. Hey, everybody. Just want to say chi miigwech. Thank you so much for watching, for listening. Miigwech gabis and dawieg. Thank you for listening. Dash miigwech ganawabieg. Thank you for watching. Boozhoo. Okay, I'm gonna find it this time. Here it is. BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. The podcast about Ojibwe language, huh, sweetie?
You tell him, baby.
And culture. I don't care what else you don't you blah blah blah. My name is Natasha Nindisha. This is Michael Lyons, the rockstar cartoonist.
Thanks so much, everyone.
This is not a BOOZHOO.
Okay, miigwech.
And I will see you again. Giga waba min. Minowa. Hoa.
Oh.
So